You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Deep be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's the core of the NFL on Game.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Watch that end, tight end right. Tight end right. Everyone go.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Stroud now on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. He targets Ingram for another grab. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
I wrote this story during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. 1st down, Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator. asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Murray now on first down. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. The 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game.
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. The Jaguars had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, it's Stroud. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Up the middle, Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Murray. Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. A beautiful fake. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Working with a 2nd and 4.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Murray going to throw. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and goal, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Russell Gage, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. $51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Running right, Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Shotgun now from Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Here's Logan Cook now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the delay, Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's put that team on the bump. Hey, check back 33. Check back 33.
Murray now on 1st down.
Watch the twist.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
So, all right, we're eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's Murray. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Murray now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Murray to run again. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go, D.
To throw, it's Murray. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll try the right side with Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he will find his man on the outside. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
He's certainly doing a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Hey, check back 33. Check back 33.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better move.
From the gun, Murray. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the 1st half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Check back 33. Check back 33. Hey, pick your game up.
Murray now to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
33.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Check back 33. Check back.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll buy, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Stroud over the middle. He's got Watkins. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Again, it's Stroud. Pressure comes, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 46 yards. And the Jags are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. For football, going back over to Arizona now. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's going to look deep for more. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Stroud now on 2nd down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. First and 10, it's Stroud. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st down, here's Stroud. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Stroud to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Rose. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Stroud will look to throw once more. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Touchdown, Jaguars! Jameson Williams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 9, Murray, the hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. An inside give to Jones. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.